You've been staring at the same paragraph for 10 minutes. Your phone buzzes. You check it. 2 hours later, you've watched 47 TikToks, scrolled through Instagram 3 times, and you still haven't finished that paragraph. Here's the terrifying part. This isn't your fault. Your brain has been hijacked, and I'm about to show you exactly how it happened. Let me ask you something. When's the last time you sat through an entire movie without checking your phone? When's the last time you read a book for more than 5 minutes without your mind wandering? When's the last time you had a conversation without thinking about something else? If you're struggling to answer those questions, you're not alone, and you're not lazy. You're not broken. Something has fundamentally changed in your brain. And the scary part, it happened so slowly, you didn't even notice. Right now, your attention span is shorter than a goldfish. Literally. Studies show the average human attention span dropped from 12 seconds to 8 seconds. Goldfish? They're at 9 seconds. They're beating us. Today, I'm going to show you what's been stolen from you, who took it, and exactly how to get it back. Here's what's really happening inside your brain right now. Imagine your focus is like a muscle, but instead of going to the gym and making it stronger, you've been feeding it junk food and making it sit on the couch all day. Every time you switch from your work to check your phone, to read a text, to see that notification, you're doing a rep at the gym, but not the good kind. You're training your brain to be distracted. Here's the thing nobody talks about. The most valuable companies in the world, Google, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, they've hired thousands of the smartest engineers and psychologists on the planet, and their job to make you as distracted as possible. Think about it. Every time you open Instagram, what happens? The feed is different. It's like a slot machine. Sometimes you win. You see something cool. Sometimes you don't, but you keep pulling that lever because your brain is literally addicted to the possibility of winning. And here's the really messed up part. It's working. The average person checks their phone 144 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes you're awake. You're not living your life anymore. You're living in interrupted, fragmented, distracted chunks. Let me explain what's happening in your brain. There's a chemical called dopamine. It's your brain's reward system. When something good happens, you eat food, you get a like on your post, you see something funny, your brain releases dopamine. You feel good. Now, your brain is smart. It learns patterns. It figures out, oh, when I check my phone, I might get dopamine. Let me keep checking. It's the same system that makes rats push a lever for food. Except you're the rat, and Silicon Valley is controlling the lever. But here's where it gets worse. Your brain has something called the novelty bias. It's hardwired to notice new things because thousands of years ago, that kept you alive. A new sound could be a predator. A new sight could be food. Social media hijacks this ancient survival mechanism. Every scroll gives you something new. Every notification triggers that something new is here alarm in your brain. And your focus? It doesn't stand a chance. Think of it like this. Imagine you're trying to have a conversation with your best friend, but every 10 seconds, someone taps you on the shoulder and whispers something in your ear. Sometimes it's important. Mostly it's garbage. But you have to check every time. How much of that conversation are you actually hearing? That's your life right now. And here's what it's costing you. Studies show that when you get distracted, it takes an average of 23 minutes to get back to full focus. 23 minutes. So let's do the math. You're working on something important. You check your phone. That's 23 minutes gone. You get back into it. Your email notification pops up. Another 23 minutes. Someone texts you. Another 23 minutes. You work for 8 hours, but you're only actually focused for maybe 2. And at the end of the day, you feel exhausted, but you didn't get anything done. Sound familiar? But the real cost isn't productivity. It's your life. It's the conversations you're half present for. It's the sunsets you don't see because you're staring at a screen. It's the ideas you'll never have because your brain never gets quiet enough to think deeply. So here's how you fix it, and I'm warning you right now. It's going to sound extreme, but your attention has been stolen by extreme measures. You need extreme solutions to get it back. Step 1, delete social media from your phone for 1 week. Not logged out, deleted. I can hear you freaking out already. But I need it for work, but I'll miss out. But what if someone needs me? Here's the truth. You can still access it on your computer. You won't miss anything important. And the people who really need you have your phone number. This isn't forever. It's 7 days. If you can't go 7 days without Instagram, that should tell you everything you need to know. Step 2, turn off all notifications except phone calls and texts. Your email doesn't need to notify you. Neither does Twitter, LinkedIn, or that game you downloaded. Every notification is someone else deciding what you should pay attention to. Take that power back. Step 3, put your phone in another room when you work, not face down on your desk, not in your pocket. Another room. Why? Because even when your phone is off and face down, your brain knows it's there. Studies prove this. Just having your phone nearby reduces your cognitive capacity. It's like trying to focus while someone stands behind you waiting to interrupt. Step 4, practice the 90-minute focus block. Here's how it works. Pick one task. Set a timer for 90 minutes. No phone, no email, no distractions. Just you and the task. Can't do 90 minutes at first? Start with 25, then 45. Build up to it. Why 90 minutes? That's how long your brain can maintain peak focus before needing a real break. Not a check my phone break, a real break. Walk outside, stretch, stare at a wall. Let your brain rest. Let me tell you about Rachel. She's a writer from Boston. She used to take 6 hours to write a 1,000-word article. Know why? Because she'd write a sentence, check her phone, write another sentence, check Instagram, write another sentence, answer an email. 6 hours of torture. She tried this method, deleted social apps for a week, phone in another room, 90-minute focus blocks. First week, she wrote the same article in 2 hours, same quality, a third of the time. And at the end of the day, she actually had energy left because her brain wasn't exhausted from constant context switching. But here's what really changed for her and what will change for you. She started thinking again, like really thinking. Deep thoughts, creative thoughts. The kind of thoughts you can only have when your brain gets quiet enough to hear them. See, when you're constantly distracted, you're always reacting. You're responding to notifications, to messages, to whatever grabs your attention, but you're never creating. You're never reflecting. You're never becoming the person you're capable of being. Your focus is your superpower. It's the difference between being average and being exceptional. Every single person who's done something remarkable, written a book, built a business, created art, solved problems, they all had one thing in common: the ability to focus deeply for long periods of time. And right now, you're giving that superpower away for free to apps designed to steal it. So here's your challenge: 7 days, delete the apps, turn off the notifications, phone in another room, 90-minute focus blocks. Just 7 days. I'm not saying it'll be easy. You're gonna feel anxious. You're gonna wanna check. That's the addiction talking. Let it talk. Don't listen. Because on day 8, you're gonna wake up and realize something. Your brain feels different, clearer, calmer, like someone turned down the volume on all the noise. And you're gonna wonder why you didn't do this sooner. Your attention is the most valuable thing you own. Stop giving it away. Take it back. Drop a comment and tell me, are you gonna try this challenge? Let's see who's really ready to reclaim their focus. See you in the next one. If you can focus long enough to get there,